Stay again. Don't shit yourself, Michael. Okay, here we go. We're Mutants and Masterminds, episode 8. Spooky Whispers. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, everybody. Hey, it's time for that time at the beginning of our Mutants and Masterminds where we get get Kelly Kapowski to give us our Kelly Recapowski.
Day 7, episode 7. Ralph's Razzmatazz accordions. We head there first. Shade knows a weird amount about Nebraska geography. He is not from Albuquerque. Agent Todd is a grumpy Gus. New goal, make him smile and or laugh. The guy refused to answer questions, so I pretended to be a dumb kid looking for an accordion. F. Mesma is a reoccurring customer that came in around the time of the robberies. He always asked for a rush, clean, and repair, and tipped triple. A big spender and always in cash. Shade found out that information. The boys get what they need, so I send the guy to the back and I run out. I hide in the car for a long time. I guess some shit went down at Domino's. Agent Todd acted like a douche. Shade found the right security footage. The plate number of the car was DRM. Dr. M. Mesmero, Magnet Hands, question mark. Edward Mesmer died in 2002. He got jumped in prison. He was a person with guitar that could do hypnosis. He had 2 kids, a Jennifer and a Francis. Bingo! Agent Todd calls in an APB for Francis. We stop at Golden Corral. We talk about setting up a sting op in Wilbur during their check days to lure him in for another heist. We make our way to Wilbur and find what we believe to be the target bank, a farmer's merchant bank. There's a polka band playing, but it's not our guy. We go to the Fairview Inn and Suites in Crete and find his lime green Lexus in the parking lot. We decide to mess with his car to set the alarm off so that he comes running out. Shep will set off the alarm, then run, and I'm ready with a sleep pog. Agent Todd oddly showed up at the hotel when he was supposed to be in Grand Island. I asked him why he was here, and even though his answer made sense, I didn't believe him. I suspect that he's hypnotized. Chep and I run for Mesmo while Chase and Shade fight/hold off Agent Todd. Chase and I finally get Mez grappled. Shade gets Agent Todd in a chokehold. Mez finally released Agent Todd, we think, and we basically read him his rights. The end.
Yay! Great job. Great job. That brings us to where we are. So, it does appear as if Agent Todd is feeling better. He's actively called in local law enforcement at this point. It's been, we'll say, a few minutes. The place is crawling with cops. And he has other agents coming from Lincoln, Nebraska, to help him out with this situation. You're all still on scene with him. The accordion has been found in the room, and it's still nobody sure if it's the accordion or the guy, or some combination thereof.
And he still has my sock in his mouth, right?
Yes, the Agent Todd has been adamant that nobody touch him or talk to him.
Time can never mend.
Tim approaches you. All right, guys. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to talk to him again. You want in on this?
Oh yeah.
Sorry about the hitting you, Chase.
Oh, that's all right, man. It's nothing really.
I went back in Grand Island. I went back to the accordion place, and he was in there getting his stuff serviced. we'd have waited
Do you
another.
remember? Sorry, I'm really hungry. I keep snacks in my fanny pack if you ever want some.
No, I'm okay.
Do you remember if
Did
he
you take a
played-
steak, bacon wrapped steak from Golden Corral in your fanny pack?
No.
If that's a weird thing to do, then no.
I thought it was an all-you-could-eat and fill your bag.
Oh yeah, you know, these sleeves really do come in handy. I pull one out too.
You know, when we caught our first perp or whatever, I thought it would be a prouder moment than this, and feel like you guys are really batting 1,000 here.
Oh yeah. Hey Jeff, you want one? Or Chase, you want one?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
Oh, here I had a legitimate question. Do you remember? Did he play his accordion when he talked to you? Before you kind of went batty?
I think so. Saw him exit the. I was parked on the far end of the strip mall. When I saw the car, the plate looked interesting, but I didn't approach until I knew he was in the car or around. I wanted to follow him. When I saw him walk out with the accordion, I did my best to arrest him. He ducked behind the car. I told him to come out, hands drawn. I start to hear music, and then Shade is choking me out.
Okay. We've confiscated that accordion, right? He doesn't have access to it,
No, he does not have access to it. It's in the back of that cruiser over there.
and his hands are incapacitated.
Yeah, I have them in front. Zip tied in front, just in case he does something. I don't want it to be.
Weird.
Yeah, I never know how to handle this. Shade, I'm gonna let you take point on this, okay?
Yeah, I could. I'm not sure I know exactly what information we're trying to get out of him other than his connection with these other robberies.
Oh, you know, we could ask him, you know, if he has any information on the break-in at Hero headquarters.
I'm feeling like this guy's pretty dead to rights, in my opinion. It would be nice to get him to let slip something, though.
You know, maybe if some people were hypnotized, they were working inside without even knowing it.
You know, because we still have to find out the whereabouts of Synapse. Of all these things that have happened, everyone else is accounted for. In the case of the Crux, Synapse is still missing.
Oh shit. If he can just like... Okay, I'm still here. If he can just like hypnotize people like that, like it sounded like it was really fast for you, Agent Todd, and like they just like blank out and then later they're like killing themselves. We might have some people we need to check on because like all those security cameras went out. If that, maybe that could have been somebody else's superpower, or maybe he got to people on the inside, you know?
You're thinking that your thing and my thing are attached. Might be an assumption.
Oh, it's totally an assumption at this time. We just find it interesting that they kind of coincided with each other. All right, well, let's go ahead and talk to him.
All right.
I go ahead and approach him and take the sock out of his mouth
Disgusting! You are absolutely vile. Oh.
Well, that's not a nice thing to say to people, sir. I shower at least once a week, and I do my laundry once a month, just like every other Joe.
If I catch something, you will hear from my lawyer.
Well, yeah, you probably hear from your doctor first.
All right,
Yep.
Mesmer, we pretty much know who you are, kind of what your background is. We know your involvement with the bank robberies. We pretty much have you to rights on this whole thing. Speaking of rights, Agent Todd, have you spoken to him yet?
Oh yeah, I've read him his rights.
All right. So what we're wondering then is we've got something going on in our own area, something that didn't really have to do with the bank robberies, but we think maybe you had something to do with it, or you might know something about it. We had a situation happen down in the Crocs. Pretty sure you know where I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. See, there was some strong similarities between these bank robberies and what happened at the Crocs. We're wondering if the bank robberies were a lead-up practice, so to speak.
I know nothing about bank robberies. I know nothing about anything at your crux.
You know nothing about using your accordion to, shall we say, convince people to do the robberies for you.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, man. You know a lot about bank robberies. I mean, we followed your whole crime spree. I have to say, man, it was really nice. But you know a lot about them. I wouldn't, I wouldn't be down on yourself and saying you don't. You gotta have confidence. You really know a lot about bank robberies.
I would like you to roll persuasion, Shep. And I'm going to give you a +3.
Fair enough. 18.
Well, it sounds like whoever you're speaking of is a genius. Doctorate-level genius of incredible magnitude that should be feared the world over.
I mean, if you're a bank, yeah, but if you're like a Subway sandwich shop, I don't think you're really in danger and need to be afraid of anything.
This person could rob any place in the world. A Subway sandwich.
Chase leans over to Kelly and like whispers, like, I mean, I saw like some of the movies, right? Does this shit happen for real? Like the villains just like actually sit there and confess everything when you throw them through a loop?
I found, at least in the comic books, and I know that they blow those up a little bit to make the heroes like woohoo. But a lot of the villains are like really dumb, and if you get them to trip over their words, they'll just confess. Do you want some potatoes?
Hugo does.
Yeah, Hugo really wants the potatoes.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Sliced potatoes out of the good old fanny pack fresh.
Pocket potatoes.
It's lined with tinfoil to keep it good.
So Buckaroo, you really don't know anything about the Crux and maybe being hired to help out a crew?
I know nothing of your crux. I know nothing of you Vanguard.
Listen, buddy, I think we can find some ways to maybe jog your memory.
That's too bad that you don't remember anything about the Crux, because the Crux is like one of the most high-tech, really difficult to break into places. And the person who could break into that, man, they'd go down in history as being like real smart and real crafty. Too bad you don't remember, though. Guess your name will get out of the history books. Bye!
Definitely make a lot of friends in prison, too, because, I mean, that person would be smart enough to break out.
Fine, you're correct. I did it. I broke into the Crux. Francis Mesmer, am the person you seek. You may call me the Mesmerizer.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
they're probably giving the death penalty to that guy because a lot of people died.
Yeah, I've been calling you the Piper. That's what we're gonna call you. The death penalty?
Oh yeah, I messed up there. Probably not a lot of friends.
Actually need to roll for that. They don't do that anymore
Oh.
in my world. But he believes you because I rolled a 1.
It's comic books. They have to keep the villains alive, otherwise they don't get more episodes.
Exactly.
Arkham's just a revolving door.
If Harry Kane wasn't given the chair, nobody's getting the chair. The giant crocodile guy that ate some people while he was still in jail and then ate some people to get in jail. If he's not getting lethal injection, nobody's getting lethal injection. That guy's like, do not pass go, just shoot him with the shotgun.
Oh, they tried giving him the lethal injection. Didn't take.
Just didn't work. We made it to past 7 o'clock and Corbin's checked out, baby. He's out of the
Done
work.
with work. Started at 6:30 this morning, ended at 7:06.
All right. This is, well, perhaps I was. People died,
Oh yeah, brutally.
but I, Francis Mesmer, killed no one. Well, that's where you're kind of wrong. See, a couple of people you mesmerized back in Kansas City, they, due to the trauma of the situation, took their own lives after the fact. You will be charged at least with 3rd degree murder due to your role played.
And throw on that a few through counts of being an accomplice.
I take it back. I had nothing to do with the Crux. I'm sorry. I had nothing to do with that. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's also a good friend who is missing.
I don't know who your friend is. I honestly had nothing to do with that.
What could you tell me of Synapse?
I don't know who that is. What is a synapse? Other than the firing of electrons in your brain, I don't know who that is. Please, I didn't kill anyone. I just took some money. Oh, God.
So if we were to follow be able to look up the GPS records for that beautiful car that you're driving, I'm sure it has a GPS unit in it.
Yes.
You weren't down in Kansas or even close to the Crux.
No, I purchased that car after the first job, and then
Who hired you?
no one hired me. Don't insult me. What? No one hired me. am who I am. I have a reputation to uphold.
I guess. Oh man, I was off there. I guess we should have figured that these were unrelated. I mean, this guy is like nowhere near smart enough to like outdo Snaps.
How dare you?
Yeah, this guy's a dime store hood, is what he is.
Dime store. Give me an instrument, anything, and I'll show you who's dime store.
Okay.
A mere trickster that relies on instruments instead of intellect.
And really annoying instruments too. Can we just talk about how ugly an accordion sounds?
Oh, the accordion is an underappreciated.
You know what? We've got like bagpipe here, accordion way down here.
You
You're
are,
right.
oh my,
Right, Kelly.
below the bag, but, oh, that was below the belt is what that's below.
At least your dad used a guitar. I mean, that's like
Oh,
a
yes. Now we're bringing up my father. Good. Just be just like him. You're all just like him.
Well, you know what, Agent Todd? Could you bring in the accordion and something like, not a baseball bat per se, but like the shape of a baseball bat?
I've got a baseball bat.
We're not breaking evidence.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, I could just see like a scene from Office Space there, except with an accordion.
Down. Lay down.
Let me know when you guys are done questioning Mesmer.
I just thought we might get a straight answer out of this guy if we threaten the accordion a little bit.
No.
That's not really like heroic though.
We're not hurting him. It's an inanimate object, and also it's made out of ivory. This thing was made off of poachers, okay? Like, I'm not happy that it exists in this world.
It's pretty deep coming from you.
Shade, can I ask him one more question?
By all means.
All right. I'm gonna give you a test. Just to prove to me, once and for all, that your brain is as big as you say it is. Because, frankly, I think we know who the brains of this particular group of heroes is. Let's say you're driving a getaway car. How would you make that getaway car completely disappear off of several street cameras without, I'm gonna put this in there, without tampering with the cameras? Just disappear. Poof. How
Roll
would you do it?
persuasion, Kelly. I will also give you the +3 because you're playing to his ego.
That's how I roll. $22.
Easy. Find the gap in the cameras and have it explode it. By the time that it is investigated, there will be nothing left. You simply use diesel fuel on top of a high impact explosive. The whole thing will simply vanish. There'll be nothing but ash left. No evidence yet to find. Now, is that brilliant enough for you, child?
See, that to me seems like a cop-out. Like, if you're carrying precious cargo in that vehicle, you're not going to want to explode it. You're going to want to keep it.
Right, but you transfer the cargo.
Where? How? On a busy street? Wouldn't people see? Wouldn't people notice? You're not using your brain here. How do you conceal a vehicle off of cameras without tampering with the cameras? Or drawing attention to yourself. Also, a large explosion on a city street, I'm fairly certain that would get reported.
Report is the point. You want them to show up to a fire, because whatever you transfer to is already long gone.
Yeah, see, that's That's ego talking. That's a mind that wants to be discovered. I'm talking somebody who's higher level, who doesn't care about the recognition, just wants their paycheck.
There is no one higher level. None.
Then tell me how you do it.
I just did!
Yeah, not a good answer, sorry.
I am done with you fools. Well, that didn't accomplish much.
Eh.
Todd sort of calls you over to the side, slightly away from him.
Put the sock back in his mouth.
Can we find a clean piece of clothing to put in his mouth or something? Sorry, this feels inhumane at a certain point.
You are correct. Can I have my sock back?
You want it back? Sure. Can he get his sock back?
Thank you.
Man
Put it
in a
back
hazmat
on.
suit brings himself.
Put my shoe back on.
Wet socks. I can't. Wet socks.
Oh, it's my lucky sock.
Okay. Well, I owe you guys for this one. Listen, I don't know if we'll get an honest amount of evidence as to whether or not we can get him for everything on this. But Shade, I am aware of a certain location people like him can be kept. That requires a little less legality. If I gather the evidence and say that you pulled jurisdiction, I take the accordion, you take him? Of course, we'll still need access if we need to do more interviews or
Right.
things like that.
No, we definitely have a place to hold him.
Is that,
We have places to safely keep the accordion away from him.
I'll have to hold on to all the evidence right now. If later you want to file a transfer or something like that, we can.
I mean, about the only thing we can do is hold him for questioning.
I just think it'd be safer in your facilities until we got everything figured out.
Well, we do have an admission for the bank robberies. That's enough to hold him. Yeah, but definitely we've got places back at the Crux that we could hold him down in the pen.
I feel pretty confident with the evidence we got at the bars. Maybe I can get some eyewitnesses to at least say he was at the bars when he was doing the hypnotizing in the first place. It's a long shot, but we got him at least.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced he didn't have anything to do with it down at the Crux. But I just have a feeling he was boasting when Shep pushed him.
If he did, you got him.
Right. Yeah, we can definitely take him back with us.
Okay. Patrick's on margarita night number 2.
We're not situated for transporting him, I'm gonna go ahead and contact the Vanguard and see if they can send something.
You have the contact for the pilot. You're supposed to call that vertibird back that brought you out, if you remember.
Right. I go ahead and make that contact. Also ask if there's the ability to restrain someone within it.
They would let you know that they can preload a containment cell, and ask if it needs to be if it can be for a regular sized human or if it needs to be of an extra size quality.
Yeah, no, regular sized. I think he's pretty powerless without the accordion, so I'm not concerned with what he might do. So I go ahead and make the arrangements for pickup.
Okay. They let you know it'll be there in a little less than an hour.
Oh shoot! If the Whirlybird's coming to pick us up, then like, how are we gonna return our rental on time?
I think we can probably talk Agent Todd to getting one of his staff members to do that for us.
Oh, okay. Is this like usually how these things go down? Like when like the feds don't actually take anybody in, we just like always house them in that like place in the crux.
Shade, this would be pretty abnormal. Generally, they want to try to play jurisdiction and pull rank.
Yeah, but no, this isn't. This is not normal. Especially working with the feds, they kind of pride themselves on their own work. Agent Todd asking this seems a little, I don't want to say out of the ordinary, but it's not, doesn't happen all that often.
Mm. So, what do you think it means?
I'm not sure. I think what he's doing is offering us the availability to be able to question him further. I think it means that he's not convinced that he had nothing to do with the goings on at the Crux.
Okay, well, dude was hypnotized, so I was just like wondering, like, if this was normal federal agent thing to do. But I guess he seems like a pretty laid back dude as far as feds go.
All the experience Jason's had.
Yeah, with the
my handlers were pretty rough. Okay.
I do have a thought.
fire away.
So you know how I asked him about the van thing? While his answer for getting rid of the van isn't necessarily what we were looking for, because I don't remember there being any ash in the street as though there had been any kind of explosion. But it would kind of match Synapse. You want to get rid of something, you explode it. And I would call Synapse's situation down there an explosion. I don't think it's probably related, but it just is an interesting coincidence.
Yeah, I don't know that you'd want to read into that too much. Because personally, I didn't see it as an explosion. I saw it as more of a, like something had crushed him. You know, yeah, you could be talking impact. But, well, you know, then we just didn't see any residue, any explosive residue or anything like that. I'm sure the team would have picked up on that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you think he's really gone?
Synapse?
No.
No, he's somewhere.
Yeah.
He's somewhere.
I didn't think so either.
Todd comes walking back. All right, my people are only a few miles out, and I'm gonna have to answer a lot of questions. The phrase "temporary leave of absence" was used.
Why is that, Chief? Just because you got hypnotized or whatever, or because
Yeah, psyche though. Regular stuff. They're gonna make sure I'm not messed up.
it's heavy?
Yeah, I'll be fine. For real though, if they show up and start yelling, Shade, I need you to cart him away quick.
All right.
You guys did a good job. I want you to know that. I was kind of a dick, but thank you for. A lot of people's lives got ruined.
Appreciate all the
because-
help that you were giving us.
Trying. If you need more, let me know. Seriously.
Definitely. Well, I know that you'll be in touch.
This dude ruined a lot of people's lives. It's better he's gone. Alright. Good talking to you. Hope you see you again.
You're sure you're not a super?
No, I wouldn't look good in spandex, kid.
I mean, I only looked back a couple of times, but you were pretty like, whoo, 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 whoo. I don't get hit.
Wow. My parents were in the circus, so a lot of years of gymnastics.
Son of a bitch.
That's so cool.
And he walks away.
He just drops that bit of information and walks away.
Yeah.
If he was in a circus act, he's more likely to have won spandex than I was.
Vertibird starts to show up. And it lands in the street nearby, basically blocking traffic. You can see it blocking a row of 3 black vans with lights on them.
That's convenient.
Alright, well,
Oh,
got her.
we
And
better
then
get out of their way. They're trying to get somewhere.
Everybody in?
yeah, well, so, you want me to grab Mez dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, make sure he's got the nylon cuffs on.
I check him to see if he is properly restrained.
Yeah, he's got 2. He's got 1 zip tie on him, but this dude's got noodle arms, so he's probably not getting out of this.
I go to pick him up and be like, I'll try and be gentle.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. We'll go to the crowd later if you're hungry.
And that's probably not the only time he's going to hear those words.
You get him in the back. The back of the Vertibird has basically one soundproof, clear containment cell. Opening it, you can see that it's 5 inches thick of blast glass all the way around. Just the size of like a poop closet. It's real small. Inside is a padded chair, bolted to the to the interior. Chase, you put him in.
Yepers.
All right. Pilot comes back. Hey! Looks like you bagged a big one.
Oh no, man, he's got noodle arms.
Fair enough. Where are we headed?
Yeah, we're heading back to the Crux.
Copy that. Everybody might want to sit down. Put on your belts.
I text Shattered, let her know to prepare. Send information down to the pen that we're bringing one in.
She texts back, sounds good. Protector's losing his mind on the synapse thing. The thing you had me work on looks like it might be fruitful. ...
Oh, hell, remind me what that was.
GPS on his chair.
That's what it was, thank you.
Less than an hour later, you're home again, hooligan. Your giant dystopian tower in the sky.
You mean utopian?
Sure.
Man, this pilot's dark.
Shatter meets you on the roof.
Up on the roof.
Hey!
I'm just carrying the dude. Sup?
Ooh, we're going to the basement. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, basically, this is the guy that was responsible for those bank robberies that coincided with what happened here at the Crux.
Shatter looks over at you, Kelly, gives you a couple soft arm punches. Bank robber! You got a bank robber!
Yeah, the team did a really good job.
Oh, come on, some excitement.
Pretty proud of them.
It's your first bad guy.
Well, he's not the first bad guy that I've dealt with. I mean, lots of times it was trying to offer up, what you had, your cans or your spot underneath the bridge, but I dealt with him. I wasn't afraid to, look him firm in the eyes and say, I don't respond well to bullies.
I think we're all kind of hoping that with the fruits of our labor could have brought something, a little bit more information about what happened here. Now, we're not convinced yet that he does not have anything to do with what happened here. That's one of the reasons he's here.
Mm-hmm.
Second reason is we're working with the Special Agent Todd. And,
Todd.
yeah. He specifically asked us if we had a place to hold him.
She takes out her wrist computer. She starts going through. So, Special Agent Todd. First name?
Yes.
Tim.
Tim.
He said there are those who call him Tim.
Hispanic guy or white guy?
White.
White.
Ooh, he single?
Well, I didn't have a chance to ask him. It didn't come up naturally in a conversation, but I can try to bring it up next time.
Mm-hmm. I hope you do.
Would you like me to ask all future contacts if they are single?
No. But if they have a chiseled jawline and a reliable job. So, how was it? Have a good time?
I like the part where we got ice cream.
Yeah, we do
What
got to
about
say that if you head to hell, what was the name of that town now?
Oh shoot. Winston? No, not Winston.
Wilbur?
No, it was before Wilbur when we got the ice cream.
Eustace.
Eustace.
Eustace. Yep. If you ever get to Eustace, they got a hell of an ice cream shop there.
I'll put it on the list.
Yeah, that ice cream is something I could totally get Eustace.
I hate you.
I get it.
That was rough.
Hey, man, I'm trying.
You get down.
That earned Chase his very own single cell in the comic book.
You get down to the pen. Shatter cycles through talks to the guard, cycles through the door. We've got an opening in 14C. Congratulations, Mr. whatever your name is. Your next door neighbors are going to be a guy who animates dolls and makes them attack people. And the Shadow. Ew. Opens it up. Puts him in. And there's a few guards in there. Alright, what do we need to know?
Don't ever give him a musical instrument. He thinks he's smarter than everyone else in the room. And basically it's mind control. He can hypnotize people if he's got a musical instrument.
Sound dampening it is. Hope you like white noise. It's going to be playing a lot in your cell. Now you take him over, hit a few buttons on the exterior of the cell, and you immediately hear white noise. And he starts yelling, but you can barely hear it.
Man. Oof. That seems kind of harsh, but I suppose it's necessary. Yes, you know what they say. If the world were perfect, it wouldn't be.
If the
I just had a thought. We never asked him where he hid his stash. All of that money that he stole was never recovered. I mean, he used a significant amount of it to buy that awful green Lexus, but we didn't ask where the rest of it was.
Well, I already have documentation here from Agent Todd that for multiple interviews upcoming.
Great. We'll just put it on the list of things to ask.
That seems like something like definitely on the Fed's list of concerns, but you know, I guess we're still trying to figure out if he's involved in the other thing, right?
Ooh, speaking of.
We're kind of.
Can I speak to you over? Hey, who wants pizza?
Oh, you know, I could always go for some pizza.
I mean, like, I'm just like a little bit full from all the food we ate there, but you know, like, if we just go there and just cut my pizza into 4 pieces, I don't think I could eat 8.
We're not actually going to get pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I would very much like pizza.
Okay. She basically doesn't want to talk to you about it anymore until you get up to her place, the condo at the top of the crux. Get inside. She closes the door. Hits a few things. You see a little screen that says security system is on. Okay. I got good news and bad news. Where are we starting?
Bad news?
Bad news is Protector's way up his ass about this stuff, and he's been literally doing flybys of the continental United States looking for him. He's worried about the phone book page.
The what?
The blue book page.
The phone book page, known that has all the
Page
stock
that Shep
tips.
that Shep found missing.
127. It's a big deal. He's afraid Synapse is going to take the money and invest it. Fuck something up. It'd be pretty bad insider trading.
Like Martha Stewart bad.
Like Enron.
Well, Enron wasn't insider trading.
Fair enough. But because of that, he's acting a little crazy. Good news is, I think I've got the inside before he does. Your GPS idea? It's a good one. So this guy says he'll never give blood, right? Never. Not going to do it. We don't give his blood. Then why does once every few days he go to a hospital? Crucible University Medical. Wait, no, that's not what it's called. Crucible University of Medicine. Thank you. The medical college here in town. Now, either he's sick, he's got a sick family member, or he lives in a hospital.
Yeah, those are 3 things.
Or that's where he got the blooded skin.
How often did you say he was going?
Intermittently, but every couple days about. He stays in his room here every other time. Most of the time, even. But
Well, I figured he lived here anyway. I doubted the guy ever went to the restroom.
No, he's got a room. Actually, it's down the hall from here. We've already checked it, though. It's a little serial killer-ish, I gotta be honest with you.
Oh, if he took stuff from there to make the like exploded parts to fake his death or whatever, or if if that was him, like we'd be able to find out if stuff was missing from the hospital, right?
Hopefully. I mean, theoretically, this guy can make people think whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
All I know is where he's at. Or has been. I don't know he's there now.
When was the last time he was there?
Over a week ago. But it's the only place that's regular. Outside of the building. I know, it seems light, but it's something.
Well, and trying to get any information out of a hospital is going to be difficult as well.
Especially, yeah, without a court order.
Current HIPAA laws and everything else.
You threw out the theory that maybe he was visiting a family member there. Like, does this place even keep tabs on people's family?
Sometimes, if that is offered, if you choose to go with Vanguard protection, the UN offers protection services for your family if you disclose that sort of thing. Like my sister, they know about my sister and her family, but a lot of them choose to keep it secret. It's a choice, not required.
And do we need to like be full members to get that?
And there's also the probationary period as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Asking for a friend.
Is the friend you?
I don't think. I feel like you didn't hear me. I said I was asking for a friend.
Mm-hmm. Come on, that's
So,
a lead.
Going back to the Protector, you're saying that he's been acting strangely?
Yeah. I mean, he's been extreme since I've known him, but he's kind of not resting. There's something about this whole thing that happened in the building. He's upset about. I kind of think he's not telling us all something. But I don't really feel like I'm in the position to tell that to the guy who could rip me in half without trying.
Right. Well, I mean, he's been doing this forever. And for something like this to happen in his own backyard, I can understand how upset he might be.
Tried to get Tao to talk to him, but Tao worships the ground he walks on, so...
Yeah.
What if he's in on it and he's trying to cover it up? Like maybe he's going to be implicated by...
I turn and kind of hold my hand up to stop him from saying anything. And then I write on a small notepad, basically just saying, you never know who's listening.
Listen, that's what I got for you, okay?
Right. Well, I think we should follow up at the hospital, obviously. Try to find out if there's any information we got. Do we have any hackers in the building that might be able to go with us?
I'm the closest we get.
Really?
Ever since
I'm just not sure we're gonna get anybody to open up and say anything while we're there. That maybe we have to get into some records somehow or another.
Ever since Iran closed its borders, Whirlwind hasn't been much help. So, Whirlwind is a technomancer, but he's Iranian, born and raised, and he went home. Something about Protector getting involved with every war in the world.
Right.
Makes people weird.
How long has it been since we've rested, guys?
Quite a while.
It'd be pretty late.
Yeah, I'm thinking we probably should rest for the night. Plan to head to the hospital the next day.
Yesterday morning.
Okie dokie, boss.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying okie dokie.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you all go back to the hotel in your room. And you get sleep. Shade. When you get back to your place, there's a little alert on your computer.
All right. I go ahead and actually, I take my, before I even deal with that, I take my boots off and my socks just so I can bury my toes and massage them into the carpet.
It's the small things.
I'm old.
Okay. You look at
All
the
right,
alert?
then I head over to the computer. And I tap whatever buttons I need to tap in order to get this message to come up.
It says security alert. Window access detected. About 10 minutes ago.
In the building?
In your room.
In my room. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the time to take my boots off. This could be a bad situation, especially if I have to crawl through some air ducts and walk on glass. I go ahead and pull my weapons,
Yep.
and I assume there's probably some sort of security alert that I could trigger to let people know there's something going on.
Yes, but it is an all call to the building.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that.
Okay. You
I-
hear. Hold up. Don't.
I looked to see who had said that.
Roll perception.
$18.
You look in the direction that you heard it. You don't see anything. Shay.
All the lights are on in my office,
Yep.
and
Shade.
I don't see
It's-
anything.
Shade, it's me. I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, is this what's his face?
Intangible.
Yeah. That you, Intangible?
Yeah. Let me get a picture out of him real quick.
How can you? He's invisible.
Hi.
It's just it's
This-
just gonna be a blank PNG.
This is him at the softball game at the park last year.
Yeah. Okay. I figured that's what it would be, something like that.
Just had to do the bit.
Yeah. It's funny. Fuck you.
Can you at least have a seat in the chair so I can talk in a general direction?
People generally get mad at me for sitting down because I'm naked.
I could care less.
Okay.
You know, the only thing I'm concerned about is that's leather. If you get stuck, you know, it's not real leather. You might get stuck. So that's I guess that's up to you.
Yeah. Whatever. You see your computer chair kind of swivel a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, we were. I I suppose you already know what's been going on around here.
Yeah, I've heard.
Right. One of the biggest concerns is, I'll be honest with you, man. One of our concerns was they got some help on the inside.
I know. And I gotta be honest, I'm real tired with every few years something happening and the invisible guy gets blamed. Okay?
You know, a lot of these times, these powers come with a cost. And I know you didn't ask for the power. But it's just kind of that cross we bear.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I didn't say you did. I'm just saying that we have to check out all the possibilities. I mean, put yourself in my position.
I understand.
Right.
But I have evidence. Okay?
Evidence of you not being involved, or you have evidence with something else?
Me not being here. Paris. I've been in Paris.
You know, one question I have for you is how can you prove where you are at any given time when nobody can see that you're there?
There's a newspaper article. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to take my word on this. There's a series of jewel thefts all around Paris. I go there. It sounds like the kitty cat criminals. I busted them a few times. Sure as shit. New group. You can check the papers. There's video in the Louvre of them fighting an invisible something. Okay?
Not that I don't believe you, but I will check on it anyway, because if someone comes to me, I got to be able to tell them why I decided what I did.
Listen, asshole, don't do me any favors, okay? Fuck. Just thought I'd come and try to clear my name.
Tell you though, we could use you to help figure this out, though.
I don't know what good I'd be.
I'm not sure yet either, but if I find something, I want to be able to get a hold of you.
Here. A pen picks up and it starts writing on a piece of paper. I can't really carry a comm system with me, but it's an email I check pretty regularly. Okay?
All right. Well, I appreciate the heads up.
Yeah. The chair moves and you can hear him. You can hear walking over towards the windows.
It's Lincoln time.
I would figure you would hear a.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hear the peeling sound.
Of nutsack removing itself and feather.
Well, I did have hair there.
Hi, Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln.
You're not supposed to say hi, Lincoln. They're supposed to say hi, Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln. Hi.
Hi.
How was
Did you have fun with
today?
Miss Allie today? It was too hot at school, so they had to play in the gym.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
New school.
You're a new school. You're at your new school. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You say good night? Or bye-bye? Bye-bye.
Bye, Lincoln.
He's had enough.
I love you. Yeah, I know. Daddy's got pineapple juice in his mustache, so.
Oh, you got stuff he
No,
wants.
No, thank you.
God, he's almost the size of Andrew by now.
I know, such long legs.
Kisses. I love you. He's a big boy. All right.
Yeah, I go ahead and enter that email into my contact list just so I've got it.
It's invisidude1@gmail.
I'd be interested if it was like Invisidude 12, because then there's like 11 other dudes in front of him.
Yeah, just couldn't get it in time. Couldn't get the first one. All right, next morning. Rise and shine, everybody. As an answer, they have wheeled up an entire continental breakfast.
Nope, you were going to say intercontinental.
Intercontinental breakfast.
Intercontinental breakfast.
There's falafels.
Oh boy.
Just into the hallway next to your rooms. So you guys just walk out. You get some kind of overcooked scrambled eggs. Dry ass falafels.
Oh, you know, for Chip, it's always more about quantity than quality. 4 pounds of overcooked eggs is better than 2 ounces of perfectly cooked.
Fair.
Just give me all the eggs and bacon that you have. Wait. Afraid that what?
I'm afraid what you heard was give me a lot of bacon and eggs. In fact, what I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs that you have.
He's a man to strive to be. All right.
I don't think Ron Swanson's a bad role model.
His views on medicine are a little dated, but that's fine. All right. So you're all back together. And you're going to the location, yes?
To the
Yep.
hospital.
To the hospital.
In
In my mind, the faint "Take Me to the Hospital" is now playing in the background. Not sure if it totally fits a superhero motif, but
Crucible University of Medicine is a long-standing education system. A lot of hopefuls helping to work in the Crux take pre-med somewhere and then go through their medical courses here. Because if you're already established there, you're more likely to get hired. Because of that, its medical facilities are just as good, if not a little worse, than that of in the Crux. Huge building. What do you
Crucible,
do,
that's a
Warriors?
weird name for a medical center.
What?
Chase talking to the group.
What'd you say?
Well, I believe it's called irony.
Strange that it's spelled with a 1 and a 3.
Or they just really embrace the American healthcare system.
So, well, because isn't that like something like, I don't remember my sciencey stuff.
If you guys don't remember, the name of the city is Crucible. The Crucible.
I thought it was the Crux in Citadel City, Kansas.
Oh, it is Citadel City, Kansas.
Yep, Citadel.
It is Citadel City, Kansas. Okay.
So should it be Citadel Hospital then?
Citadel University of Medicine. Shut up! I know.
It's named after its a founding clergy member.
God, I suck. I am garbage. Hey, Critical Role, if you're looking for more GMs, Laura's available.
I already stressed out enough jamming for this stream.
I suck at this.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so where do you start? What do you do?
Oh,
we're looking
boy.
to get in their computer systems, right?
We're definitely looking at getting into their computer systems one way or the other. It'll be difficult because even with a warrant, I don't know that we could get into it because of federal HIPAA laws on information of people being admitted into the hospital for anything. So we may have to circumvent in one fashion or another.
Bar
Perhaps
says maybe a retirement community?
Does HIPAA really restrict you from knowing who's been admitted? Isn't it more what their diagnosis is?
No, it's all information, name, treatment, payment, everything's covered by HIPAA.
The idea being to provide as less hurdles for people to want to get treatment as possible.
Yeah. Which makes no sense to me because when you go to the doctor's office, you check in a room full of people, and the first thing they ask you is your name, and out loud you say your name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're ready to see you, they call out your name. Yeah.
No, even for my job, we're not even like fully medical, and we have to still follow all HIPAA laws.
Yep.
Pediatrician, it's even better at our pediatrician. It's an intercom system that goes through the entire building.
Crawford family are wanted in room 32.
Okay.
Child Lincoln, age this, lives at.
Michael Crawford here for herpes.
I'm there to get it. I don't
Yeah, I
have
was
it
gonna
yet.
say he's not there for treatment. He's
Right. We had
It's
HIPAA
an
for
elective procedure.
not sharing medical information, but obviously we were not a medical facility, so it wasn't talking about it, whatever. So
Yeah. No, hospital, you wouldn't be able to log in to anything.
So, do you just go in through the lobby? What do you do? Let's talk it out.
Well, I can't pretend to be buying an accordion here.
right. And we're going in our capes and everything else. So perhaps something we could be doing is going to the. This is just an idea. Going to the cancer ward or something like that as a cover that we're there to cheer the kids up.
Or
Are we going to
Chase
the
could
cancer
break
ward?
Chase could break my jaw.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Or we could be there to get somebody admitted. I was thinking first we'd be just having a distraction of being there to cheer the kids up. But I'm kind of liking where this is going.
I don't like it, man.
Explain it a little bit more.
You don't want that. I don't want that, man.
They're gonna have to bring a computer into the room at some point to record my medical vitals and everything. At that point, okay, I haven't thought through this the whole way.
Maybe think it through before you tell me to punch you in the jaw, man.
Oh, hey, Chet,
Yes.
You realize that if you go into the hospital as the patient, they're gonna run tests on you, and they're gonna realize you're not actually Muscle Man Savage.
Then who am I?
I'm just letting you know. It could get awkward for you, coming to terms
Blockers.
with actual reality.
Bars.
But
Okay,
I am
Twitch chat,
Muscle
no
Man
helping. I
Savage.
want to see where this train derails.
I mean, do they have a psych ward here? I feel like we might have a legitimate case.
They do, in fact.
But I'm not psychotic. My superpowers is that I have muscles.
He has
I'm-
muscles.
I'm not a psychomologist, but I'm pretty sure that there's something going on there.
Psychomologist?
Whatever the word is. Fuck. My closing picture, not an encyclopedia. Jesus.
Oh, I know. So, Chase breaks my jaw. And then, while I'm in the room getting treated, I start convulsing rapidly, just going nuts. They do one of those cold blue things, and everybody on the floor has to come running in to help. While everybody's in there, Kelly and Shade find a computer to hack.
That seems really dangerous that they would send the whole hospital into one room. I mean,
I'll be very unruly.
Instead of anybody getting hurt, Shep, can you, with your speed and vibrations, mimic a seizure?
Yes, I can.
But once again, we run into the issue of them having to know who you are.
Kelly, you had something to
We
say.
tell them I'm Shep, Muscle Man Savage.
Kelly.
I am flattered that I am being put forward to help with the computer thing. Let's remember the last time that I was conscious before I was here, computers were...
She was doing homework on a Commodore 64.
I was doing homework on a pen and paper. I mean, I'm from Jersey. My family couldn't afford a computer. Are you kidding me?
And I'm guessing computers are gotten more complicated since then.
Yeah.
Right.
I would be the one that would be hacking in of the four of us.
The old man.
I can be there for distraction purposes. Or a lookout. I'm pretty good at perceiving things.
I mean, Shade, you're the dude. You're the Shade. Like, people think pretty highly of you. You don't think that someone would be willing to help out, even if it's a little bit of a gray area in the law?
This is exactly what they'll say. Shade, we would love to help you out, but you know the rules.
It's as if I'm presenting them nuclear codes. I just want them to walk into a hospital.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
We could just try walking in and see what happens, but
We could, but you know, Chip, we've never really gone with one of your ideas, and I think today's the day. Chase,
I'm
I think
in.
you should punch him in the face.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm all in on this.
I'm ready if you are, Buckaroo.
I'm not ready.
Just right here.
Shade. How you doing, bud?
This could break Chase.
What if you use your offhand?
I mean,
Yeah, what about if it's not a closed fist? What if it's your like backhand of your offhand? There's real fluid motion.
I'm pretty sure you could break his jaw with your offhand. He's very skinny.
And doctors often say malnourished.
I just want to see how Corbin plays a character that has his jaw wired shut for the next 3 weeks.
Can we compromise? Can you do the seizure thing?
Oh yeah, I can do the seizure thing too, just up
I
front.
think he would definitely go into a seizure after you hit him.
Okay. So we're all gonna walk in. We're gonna get to the front desk, and Chep, you are gonna go into a seizure. That is gonna get the nurse behind the front desk to go and do the things code blue. That will get us alone time at the front desk.
Should I put some baking soda and vinegar in my mouth so I'm foaming?
Is that something you normally carry on your person?
Not always.
Then
That's
no.
rabies or something, dude. What?
Oh yeah, I can just strike a convulsing.
Let's get moving.
Yep. I'm gonna walk in the hospital.
We start to walk in.
We're walking. We're walking.
I'm in this like low IQ hell. It's like I'm gonna punch him. Okay. Yes, you walk up to the front desk. Of the lobby. Okay, he goes down immediately.
He doesn't even give us a chance to talk to the person yet. Oh, holy crap, it's happening again.
Okay, what was that dance called? The
Harlem
man,
Shake.
That's like a really sick Harlem Shake. Oh shit, he's seizuring.
I would like you to roll performance, Chet.
Oh
On
my
it.
lord.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Performance or like deception?
Oh, this is Oh, there's
I
no
don't see a
performance.
purple.
There is no performance. Sorry. Deception.
10.
You have hero points, my friend, that are essentially rerolls.
Ah, yes, I will re-roll.
Use a hero point.
Yeah. So I haven't used any of those yet.
Nobody has.
Yeah, that works out a lot better. 24.
24. Yeah, you do a great job of lying on the ground convulsing. It's as if you've seen this happen before many times. You've got some sort. Oh God, we lost Laura. People around start coming to your aid.
Oh man, now Shade's choking. Oh man, he had some margarita going down the wrong tube. It looks like.
Kelly
Road pipe.
died. Pat
Pipe.
Shades got tuberculosis.
Why is everybody dying?
Is there a doctor in here?
Kelly just left. Shades hacking up a lung. Chep's seizuring, and Chase just. It's up to you, Chase.
Why?
You have to hack the computer now. Chase has to hack the computer now. Okay. Because you were in the lobby, not the emergency room, the people at the security desk come running to your aid, along with some nearby medical professionals. It
Man, I'm
does.
just still.
It does leave the security desk free. Okay?
Go, Shade, go.
What's at the... Shit.
Laura, are you gonna make it?
I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I don't know where my pen went. There it is.
Hold on.
Maybe we should have had Shade pretend to be sick.
I fucking hate it when that happens. Okay, looking at the security desk, what is there?
There's two spots. Both of them have computers and clearly connect with multiple monitors, clearly connected to all the cameras in the lobby. There is a separate computer in the middle that doesn't seem to be attached to those at all, that one of the guys was sitting at, and it has what looks like directory stuff pulled up.
That's the one I'm going for.
Okay. Okay,
I take a look at it.
Roll stealth real quick.
23.
Great job. Okay. You get to the computer, and it's a full schedule for anybody who has office hours. It also has a full directory of basically the entire building, like what every room is, where everyone's office is, what everything is used for.
Okay, it is my assumption then that this would not have access to records or appointments.
It has access to physician schedules.
Right, but not like records of patients or anything like that.
No.
So what I'm going to do is do a quick check on who is not in their office or who has a day off.
Okay. Of people nearby, the psychology floor is on this. The psychology wing is this and one floor up, and there is a Dr. Hernandez that has not been in the office for a few days. Everything is canceled on it.
Because my plan then is to get into their office and use their computer,
Okay.
knowing that they are not going to be there.
Sounds good.
I take note of where the office is and notion to Kelly to follow me.
Do you tell me the name of the doctor that we're going to?
Not while we're around the other people.
Okay.
So, me with Kelly in tow, hoping Chase stays with Shep. Heading to Dr. Hernandez's office.
Hernandez. Wasn't Hernandez David Hernandez, the van driver? And there was a Velasquez that was the late night equipment worker who called in sick.
I remember
David Hernandez.
Velasquez. What is going on?
Hey.
Yes, driver Hernandez.
Mm-hmm.
I did not have it bolded. They did a check on him though, and his background was pretty clean.
I'm sure, I mean, this is a big city, so I'm sure there's a lot of Hernandezes, but that just seems like an eerie coincidence.
Right.
And you say that this particular doctor has been out for a few days? Also an eerie coincidence.
Out for about a week.
I also might have accidentally used the same name.
Well, you could have gone with
it. He needs to generate an NPC in a second.
Yeah, Kapowski, I think maybe we should take our tin hats off for a little bit and just go with what we have here.
I remember.
Had more Hernandez's than Dave's.
I remember at one point while playing
a game where Mike was the GM. And I was lamenting about how I felt stupid in that game because I couldn't ever figure out where he was going with things or what we were supposed to be doing. And he said, you just have to listen to me because everything I say is generally important and I know exactly what I'm saying.
I did in that one.
So basically, he has no idea what he's doing.
Well, I didn't plan on you guys going to random NPC's office.
Feel like he might have.
You didn't plan on
asking a question.
Yeah, you didn't plan on Shep suggesting someone break his jaw.
I like to keep
Bowski,
my
I need you
GM.
to.
I like to keep
Oh
my
man, I
GMs
think
on
he's
their
swallowing his
toes.
tongue. I got it. Oh crap.
Okay.
So Kelly, I need you to keep watch outside. We're gonna break into this office, and we're going to. I'm going to use the computer there. I think it would be easier than try to, get somebody away from a desk and have the chances of somebody walking by, or someone returning.
Okay. I'll stand in front of the door and try not to draw attention to myself. And if somebody asks me what I'm doing there, I'm going to say I'm lost and I can't find my mom. And they're probably going to take me to a front desk sort of area. And as I walk away, I will kick the door on accident so that you know that I'm leaving.
Can you cry on command?
Mom!
I think I can hear that through the door.
All right.
That's a little less conspicuous than reaching back and kicking a door. All right, so we're heading to the office.
Okay. You were able to get there fairly easily. Kelly, can you roll stealth?
Can I? 29.
Even better. Yes. It's all the commotion that Chip and Chase are currently causing.
Oh, God, he's flatlining.
His heart rate is through the roof! Which is just the nature of a speedster. Sir, is this your partner?
Well, yeah, like one of.
Oh, okay. What is his medical history?
Oh man, he's always been like really like tight-lipped about like what he's like gone through in the past, but I think there's like just probably a history of like high blood pressure based on his diet, and I don't know, man. I don't know this medical stuff, but hey, like if I needed Tommy Johns, right? Like I know, like normally, like you take the tendon out of the knot, the plant leg. Do you feel like this? Like
this is an inappropriate time, sir.
Oh, sorry.
My God, he's vibrating the tiles off the floor.
Yeah, he's always been a mover and a shaker.
All right, Kelly and Shade make it to Dr. NPC's office.
Hernandez.
No, you guys made a thing out of it.
No, I already wrote it in my notes. You can't change it. But I
Okay.
put in parentheses, no
Dr.
relation.
It's Dr. David Hernandez, not the other. Doctor, not the driver, David Hernandez.
I never said David. It's
I figured
Julia.
that's-
Julia Hernandez.
I figured
Oh,
that's
so
what
it's
the
David's
D of
wife.
doctor meant was David.
Because
Anyway.
they're all related, right? You racists.
Hacking, time for hacking.
Shade.
I gotta
Computer.
pick the lock. Well, first I'm going to check to see if the door's locked.
It is locked.
And then I'm going to just double check, see if there's video cameras, which I should have done before checking to see if the door was locked.
Not directly right here.
Excellent. So then I'm going to attempt to pick the lock. Do. 30.
Well, that thing flies open pretty quickly.
Kelly, I don't anticipate anybody really wondering if there's anybody in the office, so I'm not too concerned. But, so not necessarily hang out right by the door, but a little ways away from it. And only act up if they're trying to get into the office.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got it. I head in.
Okay. It's a small office. Desk, long couch, couple chairs, large bookcase. On the desk is a computer, a couple of file cabinets off to the side.
I head to the computer.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not on, I turn it on.
Uh,
Most likely it's password protected, so I need to
Yep.
look around the room to see what his password would be.
Her. Investigation.
Plus 13. 21.
You don't see anything. You don't see any like piece of paper with the password written on it, but there's a picture of. There are multiple pictures of Dr. Julia with her dog.
Would be a dog's name. This would be a dog's name. I look closely at the tag on the dog in this high definition picture.
It says Sigmund.
I type in Sigmund for the password.
You're in.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. I study the system in a broad overview to see how to navigate through it. I'm looking specifically for patient records.
Patient records requires a secondary password to get in. It looks like it's a digit code based on personnel.
I type in 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Roll technology.
What's that?
Roll technology.
Oh. I have skill mastery in technology.
Mastery? How long do you guys pretend to be... So, Shep, they've got you in a gurney. They're strapping you down.
I'm moving my arms around so much that they can't catch him.
Starting to think he's not really sieging. Starting to think he's not really... Sir? Are you faking? Sir?
No.
Alright. This... Seriously?
Oh man, thank God. It looks like he's recovered.
It's a miracle. You all are miracle workers.
This isn't funny, okay? It's not funny.
It's no joke, sir.
You're now getting reprimanded. Kelly, what are you doing in the hallway as you're bored?
I'm gonna sort of. So this is a psychology floor.
Yeah, it's just a series of offices, basically. Occasionally, somebody walks by.
I'm gonna guess if there's a series of offices, that there might be some like chairs where patients would wait to be called into.
Yeah, there's like a central area. Yeah.
Where Hernandez's office is within eyesight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna sit, and I'll take my phone out, and I'll pretend to be very interested in my phone, and just every once in a while peek up and make sure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception for me. Shade.
I'd rolled a 29 on technology.
Oh my god, it works.
25 perception.
25 perception, very good. It works, and you happen to have, let's have it, it's really high. That's really high, so, my god, you're one of the IT people. You're in for them.
I'm going through the records specifically looking for the name Synapse, but then I realize, would they be using that or his real name? So,
you don't know his real name.
Right. So I text Shatter and just say, do we know Synapse's aliases? In the meantime, I'm still looking for any possible word formation for Synapse or even just the name Synapse.
Okay, while you're waiting for it back, there is in the basement a Synapse Medical Laboratories. It's an entire floor.
And none of us had ever heard of this before?
Nope.
Synapse Medical Laboratory.
Looking at it, the only thing that's ever delivered there is stuff for like cafeteria stuff, like food and soda and stuff.
So he lives there.
There's never any patients. There's no incoming or outgoing, like anything. Once a week, a janitor picks up stuff. Kelly! There's a janitor on the way. Hits the office right before, walks out, and is starting to walk towards that door.
I'm gonna hop up. Excuse me, sir.
I'm not a doctor.
I know. I'm just, I'm a little lost.
Okay.
And I haven't seen anybody walking around this floor. I think I might have gotten off the elevator on the wrong floor.
Well, all right.
I'm talking loudly outside of the door.
All right.
Perception?
Yeah, you would definitely hear.
Okay. I think I have possibly what I need, so I'm going to go ahead and power down.
There's a lobby right there. You could talk to somebody. Roll deception, Kelly.
And I also work my way behind the door so that if he does come in the door, I'm behind it when he enters.
So you can choke out the janitor.
Well, with his permission.
Oh, okay. Consented.
Let's see.
That's a 9, but I'm going to use one of my hero points.
Hero points. Because everybody remembers that they have them now.
Yeah.
There's a Laura Nix from Hugo in chat.
So a 15. Hugo!
15. Alright. There's a lobby down here. Just follow me.
Thanks, mister.
He just basically walks down to where you were originally.
And with that, I go ahead and sneak out
Mm-hmm.
and close the door behind me.
Kelly, you probably see Shade sneak out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you choose to continue to follow Janitor Man or go back to Shade?
I will attempt to sneak away from Janitor Man.
Okay, roll stealth.
That's a natural one, so we're going to use another hero point. So we don't want that.
10? So you basically... Yeah, you're going to do
29.
it. Yes. Like the wind. That guy looks crazy as he talks to the receptionist about the little girl that is
Well, they are on the psych ward,
It's good. It's good.
so he doesn't have far to go.
All right, Chase and Shep. You're now outside the building as you have been escorted off the premises.
Boy, I hope they got what they needed, Chase.
Yeah, this really sucks. Like, I feel bad now, like, because, like, if we ever were, like, supposed to show up here and, like, cheer up the sick kids because we were, like, superheroes and stuff, like, one, I don't know if they would let us back in after that, and two, like, I mean, especially because, like, we're not, like, really a big deal yet. It's kind of like when, like, the New York Knicks go to visit some dying kid. It's like, well, he must not be that sick. Otherwise, they would have sent a good team.
Oh, I feel you, buddy. But luckily, they didn't ask for our names, so they don't know who we are. And I mean, most likely, they won't remember us.
You know, I hope so, but I feel like you left a lasting impression. Like, literally, you were kind of shaking the tiles on the floor.
I may have overdid it, buddy.
No, you don't want to push too hard sometimes. You know, you just like you don't need to like force the swing. If you make good contact, it'll go. You gotta it's all about timing.
So you're saying I need to time my vibrations?
I think like you needed to like kind of like shorten up, you know, maybe not go for so long, like sort of recover earlier, but then like, you know, they'd be checking over you because like, you know,
I don't think I have the powers of shortening myself, buddy.
No, I mean like more realistic length of seizure, whatever the regular length of seizure was. What were we talking about?
I guess that's
Cut two. So you guys find a set of basically emergency stairs that go all the way down, right? You notice when you get to basement 3, which is where it is, there's very thick doors leading out of here. Heavy locks on them. The metal that it's made of looks peculiar. Doesn't look like any other thing you've seen in the rest of this building. What's Kelly doing? Kelly? You okay?
I'm thinking if Synapse is in there, I'm really trying to sing a song in my head so that he doesn't know that we're here.
I'm just going to do a thorough investigation of the area.
Okay.
21.
These look like vault doors or blast doors more than they look like anything else you've seen in the rest of the hospital. And as opposed to like fire exit, large double fire exit doors, this is a metal slab with a singular door carved into it. A singular handle.
Locking mechanism?
Nothing you can see, but it doesn't move when you mess with it.
Right, okay. Bulkhead style door.
There's a little plaque on the wall that says...
I read it.
It's the Synapse Laboratories.
I figured as much.
Yeah. There also is what looks like an intercom system directly below the placard.
I push a call button.
Yeah, just leave it at the door.
Oh, okay. I motion to Kelly, let's head back up the stairs.
How far do you go?
I want to go up to the main floor.
You want to go up 3 floors?
I want to get out of range of Synapse if we can, if he's there.
Okay.
I'm just being safe.
And what are you doing up there?
I just want to talk to Kelly about it real quick.
Okay.
All right. So what I learned so far, other than that I had no fucking idea that this thing was even here. The Synapse Medical Laboratory. This thing is either funded by or dedicated to Synapse, an entire medical laboratory. Now, strangely enough, there has been no patients scheduled to come here. The only thing that comes here is deliveries of cafeteria items, food items, etc. I just pushed the button to communicate with the person inside. They told me to just leave it at the door.
Did it sound like Synapse?
It did not sound like Synapse. Did it?
It was supposed to, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I thought it was exactly Synapse.
Oh, it did sound like Synapse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. And there's really no reason that he wouldn't have been able to perceive me being there.
Unless those walls of the door
Prevent.
are thick enough that he can't hear through it, so that he won't be bothered by all the sounds of the hospital.
Or thick enough that someone can't locate him.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, why would he answer his own door?
Well, he's expecting something to be there, and I'm guessing he's probably going to open the door here pretty soon.
It's true.
Are we ambushing?
I would, I'd prefer if we had our full team down here.
Beep beep.
Yep. I'm calling the boys. Hey guys.
Yellow.
While he's calling, I'm going to flatten myself up against the wall, waiting for the door to open.
Mm-hmm.
We went back upstairs though.
I know, I'm going to go back down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to miss him if he's coming
Right.
out.
I don't know what your situation is right now, but if you can work your way down to the basement level 3, we may have located Synapse. I'd like to have the full team here.
Okie dokie. Hey, Chase. Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna grab the back of your neck and support you, and we're gonna run down there really fast so no one sees us.
Well, see, that's kind of going to be a problem, Super Chief, because they already kicked us.
Cradle it up, cradle it up. I use super speed, and we get down there.
They pass me on the stairs.
Kelly, how far away are you from the door?
I mean, I'm one of those situations where, like, door opens, I can jump.
Okay. You hear it. Door opens. Now where did they fucking
Jump.
Oh shit! Roll fighting.
Okay. I don't want him to get away. Oh, I'm good at that, sort of. Fighting. I'm gonna use a Benny. 21.
Burning through those hero points.
Yeah, it's important.
You succeed.
Wonderful.
You grab a blue dude with a big head
Oh shit!
in a
you
rubber
just went in
ducky
that
bathrobe.
Rubber ducky bathrobe.
Yep. God, don't kill me! Ah, don't kill me! Ah, no! Kelly, what the fuck?
My pig has to sing with you.
Ah, ah, ah.
Oh shit! He is alive.
I put my hand over his mouth.
Just in your head. Ah, ah.
Alright, well, are we heading in? Yep, I think we're heading in.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
I'm still working my way down the stairs.
Oh my god, it's synapse.
You
I
can't.
could've-
I'm very confused as to what I'm doing. You're okay. Fine.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
I'm not here to
Oh
kill
no,
you.
why would we kill you, synapse?
Oh god, you're gonna kill me! They're gonna kill me! They always say they're not gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you.
No. We're the good guys, synapse.
Ah,
You're a good guy. We're the good guys. We saved you.
That's it! Gwen Stefani, full blast in your heads, go!
Oh shit! I love this.
Oh, the back girl.
Oh god, the mutants! Shade, you make it down. He's kicking as much as he can. The fight, if Kelly was a regular 13-year-old, this would be a fair fight.
And the psychological warfare on the two morons is not working.
And I personally do not know how we can control Synapse from controlling or reading our thoughts.
Oh, it is really easy, sir. You just think of the dumbest shit that you can possibly think of.
Well,
and
that's
he
to
just
keep him from hearing our thoughts. We've never known if he can control our thoughts or our actions. We've never established that with Synapse. So I guess we're gonna find out now.
So, he's kicking and yelling and trying to. Kelly's got him. What do we do?
When I get there, I just approach him. I say, "Synapse, it's us. It's okay."
I know who the fuck it is. I can read your minds.
Exactly. We're just as surprised to see you as you are surprised to see us. Just calm down, okay?
All right, but inside.
Quite frankly, I'm happy to see you. Because at first I thought you were fucking dead, okay?
Oh, I'm so happy to see. I guess I'm happy to see you too. Seriously, inside right now.
All right, let's close the door. Let's get inside. Let's talk, all right?
Also carry me.
I already am.
Upsies.
Upsies.
I literally already am.
Hey, can
You
you,
have-
could you maybe turn to the next track?
I mean, I like Hollaback Girl, but I would prefer.
I
if
don't
were a
know
rich
any
girl.
other Gwen Stefani.
You don't know if I were a rich girl? If I were a rich girl. Na, 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 na. I'd have all the money in the world.
If
Oh.
I went without.
I forgot you were from Jersey.
I feel like Hollaback Girl is a better song.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Hollaback Girl is a good song.
So
I feel like it's a better song.
you go in and close the door?
Is this the discussions that's happening? We're talking about Hollaback Girl?
As we are closing the door, yes, this is the actual conversation that's happening as we are walking.
So
Personally,
this-
I like Gwen Stefani's earlier stuff.
So this
Oh, yeah,
is
no
like
doubt.
this is like a 1 foot lead vault door that you're closing.
Yeah, Chase, you want to close
Yeah,
that
then I am closing.
Oh, I need you around more often. It's way easier with the big arms. Looking around, you're not in a laboratory. You're in a 15-year-old child's wet dream. There are pinball machines, there's a bowling alley, there's a massive TV, there's the soft serve ice cream machine. It's basically a floor of a high rise that he has turned into his own whatever he feels like.
First of all, Synapse, what is this place? I've never heard of it before. We didn't even know this existed. Are you living here?
Yeah.
This
yeah,
is
for
your
years.
home.
Yeah.
The home is in the basement of a hospital.
Yeah.
How did
HIPAA
it-
laws. They can't find me.
How did you even work that? That's a story for another time, okay? But I want to know how you even worked this out.
Oh, the head of the hospital might think I'm doing extreme radiation experimentation down here.
You have no patience. Don't they check the records?
You know, when you tell people you work on extreme radiation therapy, they tend to leave
stay
you
away.
alone. Yeah.
Yeah, they tend to stay away, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that was
really
just
smart.
a lie that you told. You didn't like manipulate their brain to think something. I mean, I guess that is kind of the definition of lying, but
Well, kind of. I can't, like, look at you and make you shit your pants. I can't do that. But if you're sleeping and I'm in your house repeatedly for a week and I tell you, hey, you should believe what this blue guy says. I call it my
Alright.
spooky whispers.
So what you're saying is the shitting of my pants was all me?
Yeah, yes.
Well, okay.
All right, first we need to take a moment to do the thing that we do when someone says the name of the episode out loud. Ah!
Shade, go ahead.
Okay. All this aside, because this is, like I said, this is a discussion for later. I fucking thought you were dead.
Yeah, that was the point?
Okay, so you planned it to look like you died?
Yes!
Okay, what the hell happened back at the Crux?
I don't know. Someone was trying to kill me. That's all I know. So I got the fuck out of there. I've had this plan for years. I knew somebody was gonna make a fucking move. I But
Okay, now this is
I could
something you
feel
probably
it.
should
I
have
could
let
feel
somebody
it.
know. Even one person, you should have let somebody know.
But I didn't know who. That's just it. Shade. It wasn't like. It was somebody like me. It had to have been. Because I couldn't hear him. I felt it coming, you know? Like. So, I left my very well put together Synapse doll in one of my old chairs, took a little bit of money, and took the only thing they could possibly want in that whole place.
Synapse, where's the phone book page?
I got it in the back. Don't worry, I kept it safe.
Why do you have it?
Because if they're coming to kill me, what else are they gonna go get? It's the most valuable thing in there.
Well, I know that, but someone's got to know that specifically. Who the hell would know something like that? And I gotta tell you, I have to tell you this. Protector's pissed.
Oh, I know.
He's been looking. I don't know how I can walk out of here and not tell someone that you're here and having the risk of it getting back to Protector.
That's just it. I don't know. It's not him. Can you think of anybody that I can't read?
You can't read Protector?
I can't read Protector. I can't read Aquarian. I can't read Big Red. Most of the old guys I can't read.
Look, I just got to tell you, he's been searching high and low for you.
I know.
He thinks that you grabbed that sheet and that you're investing.
Ah, fuck.
He thinks that you are the one.
Well, just tell him. Listen, just tell him Okay. Did somebody try to kill me?
That's what it looks like.
See, I'm fucking right. You gotta tell him I'm right.
I have not heard anybody say the contrary. There was speculation at first that maybe he was involved with it, and that you. And
I planned for that. I knew that would happen.
Well,
okay?
yeah, and that you staged your own death, and that's exactly what you did. So I'm gonna go back and say, yeah, he staged his own death.
Of course, I staged my own death. Somebody was trying to kill me.
Wait. Did you crush your own doll, or did you just put the doll there?
Oh my god, it crushed me? Who the fuck crushed me?
It like exploded. They
so
found like
you
parts of it.
didn't actually fake your own death. You just put your own doll there waiting for someone to try and kill you. So someone actually did try and kill Synapse.
Wait, someone's strong enough to crush me. Shade, fuck! You know who could do that, right? Fuck!
Based on how the kid handled you, I would say just about anyone.
Alright, fuck you, man. That's not cool. Don't make me play the U2 album in your head. Not any of the good ones either.
There's good ones.
I mean, they already uploaded it into my iTunes against my will once.
Oh yeah, it gets worse if it's in here.
Nice. Nice callback.
Yeah, I put it on the T. You hit it.
Sorry, no offense, Kelly.
Sorry, go ahead, Kelly.
No, who is it?
YouTube? They're a band that's
no, not you two. Not you two. Who is strong enough to crush Synapse? I want to solve this goddamn mystery.
There's only... I mean, there's a lot. I'm not strong. That's right. There's not... But there's one person I can think of that I can't read that could crush me.
And?
Protector! What the fuck do I have to do? Spell it out, God damn it. It's like saying Voldemort. Why would I say it out loud?
Already.
The one person that you're saying is the one that is hunting you down.
Wait.
And by the way, Shep, I turned to him, and by the way, Shep, you can't talk about Protector in the Crux. You never know who's going to be listening.
Is it like the first two rules?
So what you're saying is there's a man hunting down Synapse who has the muscles to crush him.
The Protector.
The Protector, right.
And I bet he's real pissed I took the page, too.
And this is what I've been saying.
Did you actually take the page?
Yes, I took the page. I knew somebody was going to steal it. There's nothing else worth stealing.
You said like 5 minutes ago you took the page. Are you like still with us here, Chet?
But why male models?
Chase is having issues. But okay.
I literally just said that.
You know how they paid for the Crux, right?
No,
we're new here.
You know that page that manipulates the stock market?
They invested
Riverboat
in that
gambling.
in order to pay for the Crux?
Yes! on, man.
So you're saying that Protector is mad, not because somebody stole the page,
fuck. I thought
but
it was
somebody
somebody
stole the
else.
page from them.
Okay, you know what? Take it back. I don't want it. Take it back. Tell them I'm dead. You can have the page.
Are they going to use it to illegally invest more money and pay
No.
for more shit?
If it's for the Vanguard, if it's for Protector, that's one thing. I thought it was somebody else. Just tell him I thought it was somebody else.
Synapse, if this goes up the chain, and it is Protector, I don't know what we can do about it.
It doesn't matter if he already had it. He was doing his thing before. It won't change anything. Just take it back. I thought it was somebody else. You got to convince him I thought it was someone else, okay?
What I'm saying is I don't know how we can stop him from doing anything. This guy's unstoppable. He always has been. Other than him maybe having some mental breakdown right now, I have not seen a chink in this guy's armor.
Well, he's never done anything like this before. Why would he?
Or has he?
Or has he?
Well, that's decided. I'm literally never leaving this place. And I'm hope that none of you do as well.
If it gets out that you're here, you're not even safe with these walls.
Come on, man.
I'm not saying I'm going to say anything right now.
Okay. I get it.
We
He's
all
gonna
have-
find me. Sorry, Kelly, go ahead.
No, I was just about to say, aren't we all tagged? They know we're here. They might not know where in the hospital we are, but it was easy enough for us to find it.
Would we have disappeared off that radar when we came into this room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely yes. The reason
Does the Vanguard send people after people that disappear off the radar?
Yes.
We gotta go.
Get the fuck out of this room. Get the fuck out of this room right now. Take the page. Take the page.
Taking the page. Let's go.
If we take the page, aren't they going to ask us where we got the page from?
We can figure something out.
We'll come up
We'll
with
have
a
to figure
very
that out on the fly,
elaborate
man.
We can figure something out. Synapse, you stay safe.
I'm not leaving, man. I swear to God. I thought it was someone else. I swear to God I thought it was someone else.
Who did you
By all
think it
means,
was?
put up a fucking video camera out there. You should have known it was us.
I'm trying, man. Amazon's being slow as shit.
Who did you think it was?
I don't know who. I just had a feeling something was coming to kill me. It wasn't. When I hear your thoughts, I hear them, right? Like, the same way when you hear me speaking, I hear them. And it's loud. That's why I made these walls so thick. When I heard that thing, first off, everybody else's voices went away. And I couldn't hear a voice. It was like when I was you know when you're a little kid and you just know there's a boogeyman in the fucking closet? And your dad says, no, there's nothing there, there's nothing there, there's nothing there. And then the next day they find a homeless dude with a hatchet? That's what fucking happened. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
That happened to you?
Wait, you met Joey?
Holy shit, we gotta go.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
He runs to a nearby safe and opens it and just takes it out. Here.
I go ahead and take it from him and put it in my satchel.
I was never gonna use it, Shade. I swear to God.
But we also got to keep this away from Protector.
Mm-hmm.
In the interest of rolling something tonight, can I roll insight on his statement that he was never going to use it?
Yeah. You haven't rolled anything yet?
No.
Thought you rolled deception earlier. You believe him, sure.
Yeah.
I don't think you think he was.
Do you have a way to communicate with the outside world, like
No.
a fake email, a beeper?
I can.
We'll bring him some Chinese later if we need to talk to him. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we'll bring you food.
Be cool, guys, please. Please be cool. You leave.
I'm hoping to hell we weren't just played.
Seems scared out of his goddamn mind. I think he was being honest.
Shade,
I
would you
don't
like?
think that we were being played by him. Well, we may have just been used to track him down.
I mean,
Guys, we got to talk to Shatter again, but we can't do it back at the Crux.
right.
I just we can't risk that.
Right.
And unfortunately, I haven't communicated with Protector in a while, and he's probably going to want an update. So I got to figure out what to say to him too.
Okay, first and foremost, if there were Vanguard out there waiting for us because we went off the grid, it would make sense for a research hospital. This is a university of medicine. It would make sense for there to be a location that is looking into radiation. That's a great lie. That would be behind layers and layers of lead. That would fuck up with our GPS system. That would explain why we went off the radar. We bring in radiation, people are not going to want to be around us. I think that's a great lie on Synapse's part that we should just use.
On why we went off the grid.
Why we went off the grid.
That's a good lie, because my other option was that I would have Chase punch me in the face.
And break his jaw and say that's the reason we
And
were
then I was getting x-rays, and therefore the x-rays interfered with the tracking thing.
Number 2, I think we need a better hacker to get into the hospital files to rename the research laboratory. It cannot have Synapse's name on it. If anybody gets into the hospital files aside from us and sees that it's a Synapse research, they're gonna know. We gotta get that renamed.
We got to find somebody outside of the Crux to do that, though.
What about
Maybe-
that dude nobody's heard from?
That invisible guy?
Nah, the dude stucking around.
Whirlwind.
Is he a hacker?
Yeah, what the voice up there said.
Yes, he previously this evening. Shade asked Shatter who's the best hacker. The Technomancer, part of the Vanguard.
I think we need to find somebody that's not part of the Vanguard.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because you never know who inside the Vanguard could be working for Protector. Or reporting.
Yeah, uses
Or not necessarily working for him, but at least reporting back to him.
FBI has hackers. Maybe we call our friend
Call up Agent Todd.
Agent Todd.
I think that's a good choice.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Are we going to tell Shatter what we found?
That's another excellent question. How much do you trust Shadow?
I would trust Shatter with my life. We've got to get her outside of the Crux. We've got to update her with what's going on. We got to protect this page as well. I'm not comfortable with it being in my satchel right now.
You want to put it in my fanny pack?
How secure is that?
Well, I mean, it's always on me.
Well, so is
And
my
I'm a cute
satchel, but
13-year-old that people tend to have trouble hitting because I'm a kid.
But wasn't there a steak and potatoes in there earlier? It could get messy.
There are multiple pockets.
And there was tinfoil.
And I put tinfoil behind it. And I had a whole evening in my hotel room to wash it out. Clean.
I would assume with their long relationship, Shatter and Shade, that they would have a way of communicating with each other that implies we need to get in touch, but somewhere where outside of the crux, some code words or something like that.
Yeah, pretty regularly you'll invite each other to drinks or dinner. Mm-hmm. You've probably never actually been to dinner.
Right. Except that one time.
Except for that one time.
And they don't talk about that.
No.
Yeah, Shade goes ahead and sends her a message, the one that they always use when they want to have that kind of a conversation. Motorcycle.
You get back a few minutes later. Heading in my car now. What do you think? Spaghetti?
Yes. So they go to a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah. She sends you a location of a Chinese restaurant. Yeah. You guys meet there. She walks in. Are we actually gonna eat? That's insane.
Well, if anybody's hungry, we've got a little bit of time.
You heard him. Shade's buying. So
I am buying, folks. So order away.
Okay, mister. How big's that order pen you got there?
Oh, we're at a buffet.
Well,
but we get
this
that
business
kind of
is going
room that
under.
they had in the in It Chapter 1,
Mm-hmm.
where it's by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know a place.
Yeah. And then I said, Shatter, before we eat, you know what, maybe you should eat, because I don't want to ruin your appetite. If you want to eat, you eat
No,
first.
God, just get out with it. I knew this wasn't about dinner. I thought
course
it was
it
going to
wasn't
sit
about
down.
dinner.
I thought it was going to sit
Well, I would ask you
down.
what-
I thought it was going to eat. I thought we were going to have a good time.
When has that ever happened?
I thought this was the outlier when I got here and we were at a restaurant, and then you said, I'm buying, and then, okay.
Well, when I'm buying, you know that something's up.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay. Well, here's the story of a lovely lady.
Tell her the whole thing? Do you want
I
to
tell her the whole thing.
Okay. Oh, you were right. I should have ate first.
Yep.
well,
Too
maybe I
bad.
should have
That's
that.
too bad, because the egg rolls here are phenomenal.
Yeah, it smells good. I probably still will. I'm just being dramatic. Okay, so do we trust him around the room? Yes?
Do we trust Synapse?
Synapse.
I never got the feeling he was trying to deceive us in any way, shape, or form. He seemed truly terrified.
And you're certain that he just didn't make you think that?
He said he can't actually control minds. He said
said-
the only thing he can do, and he let this information go. He just said he can't control minds in that minute to make you crap your pants. But if you're sleeping and he enters your house several times, he can do spooky whispers and make you kind of influence your thought process.
Yeah, he went from
I
really
had dreams
slow to really
about buying
creepy.
that stupid sweater for him. Son of a bitch.
Wait. Well, now I don't know if I believe him, because he had access to all of our rooms while we were sleeping at the Crux. And you just said you had dreams about buying him a stupid sweater. He could have been coming into our bedrooms for the last however long we were there, whispering in our heads. You should believe Synapse when he tells you his sob story.
Chase, what were you saying?
I think I was just implying that. All I said was that was creepy.
Okay.
Thing is with Synapse, yeah, he could have been manipulating our minds, making him think what he needed us to think. But I've got to tell you that in the moment, right then and there, I had no reason to doubt what he was telling us. And you've seen Protector's weird, strange emotions lately. His behavior lately has been, it's been off. He hasn't been right for a while.
I'm not doing every. Go ahead, Chase.
That little room down there is the only place he's safe. Where the hell is he gonna go?
If he was able to manipulate our minds, he would have erased the fact that we even knew where he was.
Unless Kelly's right. Okay. Say we believe him. Say we believe everything Synapse told you. That means actively investigating the Protector.
And that scares the shit out of me.
We have 3 options here. 1, we hand over Synapse. Be done with it. 2, we just let all of this go. Synapse doesn't want to be around. It's fine. He's gone. Or 3, and I'm not going to do 3 unless everybody agrees to it. Because this is as close to suicide as I can possibly imagine. I'm in a shade zone.
I was in a room with Protector not too long ago. And he confided in me that he's had it, that he's done. Something is wrong with him. I'm certain of that. I've never, in all my years in the Vanguard, been given any reason to doubt anything that Synapse has said. I truly believe he was scared for his life. But I got to admit to you, taking on Protector scares the hell out of me. If that man is unhinged with the power that he has, who can stop him?
What do you 3 think?
I think I need my mom to send me my collection. I've got some reading to do.
I think that if we jump him, no, he'd probably still kill us. But I mean, if he even killed people, like, we gotta stop him, right?
I mean, we don't even technically know he's done anything wrong. just...
That's exactly right. That's the hard part about this whole thing.
Chase, what do you think, man?
I try not to, but if he, I mean, obviously we gotta figure out what's really going on here. But if it comes down to us versus him, I don't know if we can do it either. But I'll stand in front of him as long as I can. What do I got to lose?
Okay.
I just got to say to my team right here, my recruits, I feel bad that you guys are in this situation right now. This is not something that I would ask recruits to take on, let alone seasoned veterans. This is insane. I've never been in a situation like this before. So any decision you make, if you want to bow out, I understand. This is some heavy shit we're moving into.
It sounds like something that nobody can be ready for, so what does it matter if we're rookies? Everybody's on the same footing anyway, and only thing that matters is doing what's right.
I guess so. The only thing we got to do, though, is find out if he's done anything wrong. We can't just go after a guy because he's unstable.
I mean, on the off chance that the instability is a plot by Synapse. I mean, does Synapse know where he sleeps? Does anybody know where the Protector sleeps?
Does the Protector sleep?
I think the Protector is the only one who knows where the Protector sleeps. If there's any way we can tie him to what happened at the Crux, if there's any way to prove that yes, he was the one that went in and smashed the fake Synapse and was possibly looking for the page itself, then we'd have something.
Why would he need to steal the page? I mean, he's the Protector. He could just walk into that room and ask to look at the page.
He doesn't need wealth. He doesn't need any of that stuff.
Exactly.
And that truck only had audio-visual equipment in it. Thank you very much for watching. We're about 9:30, and everyone's confused. Laura's needed to go to bed like an hour and a half ago.
Another night and we still haven't solved where the fuck that truck went.
Where the fuck is the truck?
I know you guys can't see it because off camera. I've got a string and I've got pictures and I've got diagrams. I've got eyewitness experts.
He's got Venn charts. He's got
Truck A Sylvia. Okay? Truck A Sylvia.
He's been waiting for his mail for like 2 weeks.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back Sunday. Right, Phil? And I'll be there this time.
With Sunday with the Redundica.
Redundica. Tuesday, R&D. Wednesday with Laura's awesome Tyrannies of Dragons that I'm still certain I'm going to die at some point. And then we'll be back next Thursday.
We shall see.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Internet.
I love you.
I'm sleepy.